guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about a town in the greater Myrtle Beach area called Conway, South Carolina. Now, if you've been looking in the area, you live in the area, then I'm sure you have heard of Conway at some point. In this video, I'm going to be talking about things to love about Conway, about the housing market, and even let you know a few of the top neighborhoods that you must see in Conway. Now, if you've been thinking about making a move to the Myrtle Beach area, whether you're ready now, in 30 days, or 300 days, I'd love to hear from you. You can give me a call, text, email. My contact information is below in the description. I'd love to help get you where you want to go. Now let's get into it. Now, Conway was established in 1732, but it was actually called Kingston when it first came about. It has a rich history, but much of what you see of Conway today, as far as the downtown area, the older buildings, the small town vibe, were actually built in the 1900s after a fire had gone through the town. It really has the older, small city vibes with the brick buildings as opposed to Myrtle Beach. And there's an array of shops, restaurants, a downtown area to walk around that is really, really cute and always has fun activities to do. Now, Conway is actually a really large area made up of 2 zip codes, 29526 and 29527. So while there is the downtown area, there's also a large area around that spreads out. Another thing about Conway is that it is also known for being along the Waccamaw River. So you have a lot of activities that relate to that as well. Now, there are quite a few things to love about living in the Conway area. I already mentioned, it has a very small town, city-like vibe in the downtown area with all the things that there are to do there, including the River Walk, which is a nice scenic walk along the Waccamaw River. There is a nice park, marina around there, and there's also farmers markets held in the warmer season. Another really cool thing about Conway is during the holidays, they do a great job of decorating the downtown area. It is absolutely beautiful and just so fun to bring your family to. Actually, for Halloween, they call it Halloween South Carolina because they really do go all out on their decorations. And then for Christmas, it's beautiful. And even for Valentine's Day, you'll see decorations throughout the downtown area. So it's definitely something that you want to check out if you are in the Myrtle Beach area. Another reason people love living in Conway is because the affordability. As far as home values, the median home price for single family homes is going to be around $304,000, and then for condos it's going to be $160,000. There are a lot less condo options in Conway as opposed to single family home. It is more of, a residential single family home area than opposed to lots of condo buildings. There's much less condos as opposed to single family homes in Conway. Another thing that Conway is known for is Coastal Carolina University. It's a very popular university. People come from all over the states to go here, and so that is a large part of the community. The Chanticleers going to the football games, the baseball games, all that is a huge part of the culture in Conway. And of course, everyone from Myrtle Beach goes there as well. Now, another thing that really draws people to Conway is just the close proximity to the beach without being at the beach. Most places in Conway are going to be about 20 to 30 minutes to the beach. So that is a really big draw if you want to be near the beach, but you don't necessarily need to be by the ocean. And that's also what attributes to the affordability, just being slightly inland more. Conway also does have a below average crime rate. So if that's something you're worried about, Conway is a safe place to live compared to many other areas across the country. When it comes to the types of homes, I talked about a little bit before of how there's a lot more single family homes in Conway. There also are a lot more options or more affordable options for non-HOA homes. While there are still plenty of great communities, there are a lot more opportunities as far as affordability to own some more land and acreage without any HOAs. I think one thing to keep in mind though, if you are looking for something without an HOA, you want a lot of land or acreage to do what you want when moving somewhere. You need to make sure you look at the zoning and if there's any deed restrictions, so just keep that in mind. But that is a huge draw and why a lot of people may end up in Conway instead of in Myrtle Beach or one of the places a little closer. Just being more spread out and not on top of each other can be a huge positive for some people. Now, as promised, I'm going to give you 4 must-see communities in Conway, South Carolina. The first community I'm going to talk about is Wild Wing Plantation. Wild Wing Plantation is located just off of 501. It's about 3 miles from downtown Conway and about 15-20 minutes to downtown Myrtle Beach. It's a really convenient location to restaurants, things to do. And this community has amazing amenities, resort style amenities. It has a kids playground, obviously a large pool, is located on 2 golf courses as well. There is also additional boat storage, tennis courts, pickleball courts. So they really do have it all here. Now, as far as the type of homes in this community, most of them are custom homes. Now, there were 2 builders that have their own sections in there. Now, the first one was Great Southern Homes, which is actually part of the larger community Wild Wing Plantation, but D.R. Horton also has their own section, which is kind of separate and does not share the same amenities. So just focusing on Wild Wing Plantation, these are all kind of custom homes that were kind of built in the 2010s to current. Now, there still are lots available where you can bring your own builder and build your own custom home as well. What's really great about this community is they have some amazing lots, some wooded lots, some larger lots. They also have some pond lots, so some more variety there, and it really is beautiful in there. So if you get a chance to drive through, I would highly recommend checking out Wild Wing Plantation. And as far as pricing goes, the median sales price is going to be $657,000, but you can find homes from the 400,000s all the way over $1 million for the large homes on the large lots. So the range here is really vast. Now, the second must-see community I'm going to talk about is going to be Pottery Landing. Now, this home is going to be located on the other side of Conway towards 701. It is another intracoastal waterway community, so that's what makes it pretty special. It is custom homes as well. You have a private boat ramp with access to the waterway, and you're only 10 minutes from the historic downtown area of Conway. The median home prices are going to be around $657,000 in here as well. But again, they can get up over to the millions if you do have one of those intracoastal homes. Now, the third community I'm going to talk about is going to be a little bit more of an affordable community, but still amazing. It is a gated community off of Highway 90 in Conway. It is called River's Edge Plantation. This home is also another custom home community. Most of them were built in the 2000s until currently, so they still have built homes recently in the last couple of years. It does have some amenities as far as a pool and playground and also being gated, so that's a big plus. And it's right off Highway 90, which gives you easy access going up International Drive to Myrtle Beach, or you can even shoot up 90 to 22 and get into North Myrtle Beach pretty quickly. You're about probably 25 to 30 minutes from either of those. So if you want to be near things but not too close, River's Edge Plantation is a great option. The home prices are going to range more around $350,000 to $550,000. The fourth must-see community that I'm going to talk about is going to be Forest Lake Estates, and this is located in Conway between 501 and 544, so a very convenient location with lots around it. It's very close to Conway Hospital, Coastal University. It has a low HOA of only 525, and it is going to be custom homes as well. There's a lot of larger lots in this community, and you're going to see the price ranges typically from $400,000 all the way up to $800,000. So it's a really beautiful community. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about Conway, South Carolina, leave a comment below. If you are looking to move in the future and you want to talk, my contact information is in the description again below. Be sure to follow to get more videos like this. See you next time.